Not too much. It's all right. Thank God for everything. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening, wherever you're watching from. Today, we're going to be looking at various chart, right? We're going to look at Bitcoin, Solana, Avalanche, Algorand, and of course, Binance Coin. All right, it's going to be exciting, right? You just can't afford to miss it. Share this video with your friends, family, neighbor, whatever. Just so you know, nothing you will find in this video is a financial, legal, or tax advice. Please do your research always. Let's go over to the chart, shall we? Okay, we're here. All right, friends. All right. This Bitcoin BTC, right? Bitcoin BTC early chart is looking bullish at the moment. Of course, it's trying to overcome the shock, right? The shock that has been on since days now, right? If you're following up, you follow up with my live session yesterday. I did tell you that we are currently below the guy that caused the push up the last time, that caused this high, right? The low is here, and of course the price came very deeply sell off, and of course some folks were here to buy up everything, and of course the folks that bought everything, the energy is not enough to break the trend, to push it up, because the price was marked down again, right? And of course, as you can clearly see, I don't know if you can, let me try to zoom, so you can clearly see again niggas have bought this up, right? You can tell with the ranging volume, right? The volume that is circulated there, and of course the volume here, you can clearly see that what is it called? Candlestick, is it hammer? They call it hammer, right? And of course, if I switch over to the bar chart, you can see the it's just a mini view of what is currently the inting. The inting is this big trend going up, and of course this trend going up might likely see a price target of 100k as I earlier predicted, right? 98k. That's simply assuming that this first leg push is over, and of course this is the third leg, and the third leg cannot be the shortest of wave 1 and 2 if we are putting Elliott wave into consideration here. So of course this should give us something around 98k or thereabout, right? Of course, yes, should, right? So if I am to run this retracement, of course that retracement clearly have A, B, C, right? Of course it broke, like I said in our previous analysis, right? It broke, right? Of course the first leg of wave 1 of wave 3 is currently on in my assumption. Of course, if this is the first leg, can we say this is the second leg? Obviously not. In mind, of course, we can say this is a mini A, B, right? Can say this is a mini A, B, then C. Of course, what is this one doing? Who knows? Probably this is 1, this is 2, and of course 3. But really, 3 should not move like this, right? If this is wave 3 of wave 3, that is the higher degree wave, right? It shouldn't really move like this. This movement is kind of slow. This looks more like can I clear the details? If I clear the details, will you see? It looks more like what can I classify it to be? Come on. This looks more to me like a kind of a of course it's a distribution, right? Not a significant one, mini distribution, because some foes are selling off, right? Okay, let's move more like you can say this A, this extended the B, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, can I have C? It's possible, but I don't think that is likely, right? I don't think that the momentum is huge, so I don't think that is likely. All right, let's stay put. Whatever the chart is doing, we are here to monitor it. Of course, if that is going to be like what is it? I'm trying to recall what that pattern is. I'm trying to recall the name of a similar pattern like this, right? And really the kind of retracement, not a flat, the extended flat, or what's it called? It's kind of an ABC retracement that extend beyond the wave A, the eye of the wave A, right? A, B, the one that extend beyond the eye of wave A. What's it called? Can't recall. All right, whatever it is, my friends, whatever it's doing, of course, there's a divergence, right? On the daily chart, we can't clearly say there's a divergence, right? Because this is really internal. This is not like this and this. Between this and this, there's no divergence. This is just internal, which cannot be classified as divergence yet, because there's no completion of this move, right? Of course, we need a break of this trend line, mini one, right? Of course, let's watch out for this. If this one breaks, it's going to go down, right? Okay, if this one breaks like this, break, retest is going to go down. Break, retest like this is going to go down. Then that will likely be an head and shoulder pattern, right? This your left shoulder, your head, then your right shoulder, right? And of course, if it breaks the neckline, we'll do a measured move to estimate how far it will drop. And of course, if I am to assume how far it will drop, I'll just assume around the major trend line, right? Please let it not do that for us, okay? Let's have a smooth month of November. Please, BTC just keep going up so that all altcoins can follow up, right? All right. Who is talking to me? Questions, please. Hey, come online, friends. Share with friends, family, neighbor. Let's have a full house discussion, right? Because unless I didn't arrange what we'll be doing today, because I really didn't have enough time to do that, right? What else? Algorand. Of course, what else did I list that we're gonna be doing? Binance Coin, okay. Right, friends, share this with your neighbor, your friends, your family, whatever. We are live, friends. We're live. Solana is still on a price discovery journey. I think in one of our live, is it live or recorded technical analysis, so to say, I did project Solana to be around 500 or thereabout. Did I do that? I think I did, but if I did not, the price should be around this level. Be confident in my analysis, my friends. Be confident, right? Of course, we can witness a retracement, right? A possible retracement again. That's possible because that was a price discovery, right? After a price discovery, that's a new all-time high and all that. You should expect something something unusual to encourage others to come in, right? So might likely see this, probably a little this, then this test, because a significant drop, and that is likely, right? Of course, that would be very significant if this breaks and retests and it bounces up, right? Because we are having although it's an internal divergence, so I can't classify it. Yeah, it is a divergence, friends. It is. If I drop to a lower time frame, I guess that should be obvious. Of course, it's obvious. It's obvious here, right? It's obvious. You can see, right? This is of course, this is low, higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, the latest higher low. Of course, you can see between this momentum and this momentum, although the price went up, but the momentum dropped, right? The question is, why did the momentum drop when the price is still going up? So that's the divergence I'm talking about. Of course, it's not a death sentence, right? The price can quickly overcome it, and I can say, okay, this is wave one, this is retracement. Of course, this is wave 1, 2, 3. No, this is 1, 2, 3. It's not ending yet. Of course, we can say, okay, this is wave 1 of wave 3, and the retracement of wave 1 of wave 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Of course, A, B, C, right? And pick up again. That is dropping down to the previous all-time high, right? So this level drop. Watch how the price will interact, if at all it will drop to this level. Watch how the price will interact and the volume to see if it can boost up and go up, right? So it might not really be major, right? Might just be a mini, but definitely there will be a pullback. There will be a pullback. I'm afraid there will be a pullback, but you obviously don't want to join in right now, right? You obviously don't want to join in on Solana. Of course, if you are doing long term, worry not, my friends. Solana is a good project. So if you are long term trading, this shouldn't scare you. All you need to do is dollar cost average, right? You can buy when it drops, you buy. When it drops, you buy. When it goes up, you buy. You just say, hey, MrWhatever, I'm going to be buying Solana every Wednesday with 50, 100, 200, $1 million. So whenever it goes down on Wednesday, whether it goes down, it goes up on Wednesday, that's not your concern. Your concern is you're going to buy Solana, right? That's how you dollar cost average. All right, so if you're going to adopt the dollar cost average strategy, I think that's going to work out well, right? Let's see if what was the short-term time frame thing. Okay. Of course. Okay. Okay. It's still like I don't know, mini downtrend in an overall uptrend, right? So let's watch if this is going to break out, and let's see the volume it will break out with. This down move is likely not completed because between this low and this low, is there divergence? I can't see any. And of course, between this low, if we assume that this was a manipulation, between this low and this low, we obviously can't see divergence. But if it breaks this, it's gonna go up, right? But if you can't, you might just try, like it's trying now, to go up here. If you can't break it, it bounce up, it's gonna come down as low as 210, 213, probably give us a W and move up. So bye. No need to panic. No need to panic. Let's pray for Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we pray for you that you will continue going up, so that all other altcoins will keep going up. I hope you join me in praying for Bitcoin. All right, friends, comment section, let's know your thought. Let's know what you think. All right, AVAX, in one of our sessions, I told you that I won't say you should go buy an AVAX. Of course, I'm not changing my opinion just soon. This is where the price was when I told you please don't go for AVAX, right? This was where the price was, right? Of course, the price has gone up, right? About 30% or thereabout. Of course, you would have made some money, but friends, I'm still saying please don't do this at the moment, because it has gone really up and gone really up. Not quite significant, but it has. I expect a pullback. I expect a pullback before entry. So of course you can, if you are a long-term trader, you can dollar cost average and of course keep going. I just don't like the interaction at the top level, right? The price interaction at the top level, because this retracement is not enough for me to trigger a buy order if I want to, right? It's not enough, but you can take advantage of little moves like this, right? Right, it breaks around this level, of course. Okay, let's just see. If it breaks this, it's gonna go up, but not really. I don't know, I can't tell. Sometimes these projects, they kind of do what you don't expect, but whatever it's doing, I'm here to monitor it, and I hope you'll be here with me also. There's a significant large buying here, right? Just recently, as you can see, huge volume that is pushing the price up. How far can it push the price? Huge volume. Of course, you see better if I switch to a bar chart, right? You can see, despite all this large volume and selling pressure, the bar couldn't close off its low. It closed off this middle. Of course, the next bar was up, and we can say that is obviously stopping volume, and this is an automatic reaction after what's it called? They call it, I've forgotten, my friends. Whatever it is, we'll watch it as it's unfold, right? I don't know if you enjoyed the session. Please, if you are enjoying this session, please smash the like button for me. Share with your friends, your family, neighbor, whatever. Tell them that MrWhatever is live when you are doing some technical analysis that will be helpful to you and of course to them. Please spread this word. Let's have full house, right? This is supposed to be an interactive session. It's supposed to be talking to me, and of course I will respond talking to you. All right, Algorand, what can we say? Algorand is on a price discovery journey, right? It hasn't pushed very much from the the previous I would say that have not even gotten to this first. Can I say it's price discovery? Of course, I don't think so, because the first, if the data here is accurate, the price at a point got to 3.4 cents, $3.40 or thereabout. So the price must break that level before we say the price discovery. So there are a lot of upward potential here. Of course, if I say this is 1, 2, 3, okay, okay, with 1, 2, 3, or whatever, the complete on a second circle. Of course, it's an obvious bull trend, right? There's really nothing to be afraid of here. Obvious I think this is a good one, right? Because the trend just it broke, right? And of course, this can, the way the uptrend is going, to me looks like a B wave, right? More or less like a correction wave. It really take longer time to like make eyes, right? There's no sharp move, just like A, B, and of course C back to the trend line before it moves, or it's going to do this. B already pushed out. Of course, there's a break already, right? There's a break, right? It's obviously more or less like a reaccumulation after the mini distribution here. Am I right? More or less like yes, like after the mini distribution. Of course, there was accumulation here, right? If accumulation here that push up the price. Come on, after the May-June, the May-July downtrend, a lot of accumulation took place, push up the price. And of course, I can say a reaccumulation is taking place here to push the price further. So of course, this downtrend is broken. This one, I don't know what this one is doing. That's my concern here. I don't really know what to classify this, but whatever it is, friends, if trust this, whenever you track the price, trust the process, right? It works, friends. It does. It works. Please trust the process. If you track a price like this, if it breaks to the upside and with significant volume, of course, or it depends. There are times you will need to see a significant volume, right? That's like if there's a previous high here, you need a significant volume like you did here, right? Okay, like it did here, right? This a high to the left. Of course, for it to break this high, it needs a significant volume, right? And that's the absorption volume, right? It's absorbing all the sell-off that took place here, right? It's absorbing them. At the moment, after doing that, of course, there was a little push down. Looks like it's reaccumulating here again for a further push up. So, but there are times that you wouldn't want to see a significant high volume like this one. That's when the price is hitting a top on the discovery level. You wouldn't want to see a significant volume like that. If you see a significant volume like that, suspect a sell-off is about to take place, because there's really no reason why such a significant volume should occur when everybody is on the right track. Everybody says, okay, we are in a bull. So why would significant volume, everybody is already on a train to the bull moon, right? Or what they to the moon is a flight, whatever they use, right? We are going to the moon. everybody have agreed we are going to the moon. Why will do we need a more volume? Of course, we need good volume, we need good speed when we kick off, but we obviously don't need too much of it when we are already going. That is what it means. But if there is a too much of it, it means there are some persons who are saying, nah, we don't believe this journey is to the moon. Let's slow down. Of course, those guys can push down the price. All right, so our goal is good. Binance Coin is not bad. It's not bad. And the price discovery journey, right? Almost its previous high, right? You expect, of course, some drama around this level, right? Because some niggas who bought here, who were patient enough to wait through this whole accumulation stage. Funny enough, sadly enough, they've waited all up to this extent. They might just take out their position. They just want their money back. They are tired of waiting, right? That is after they've waited through all this psychological pressure and all that. The price managed to come to where they bought. They are already panicking. They just want their money back because they don't want to experience they don't want to experience I'm sorry, I'm laughing, man. They don't want to experience this fall again. So they are okay. They are okay with the amount of money they put in, right? Please give me what I put in. I'm going home. I don't want that. I can't continue this race. So there are folks like that who will be there to take out their positions and all that. But really, there's nothing to be afraid of. Really, this is the best place to buy, right? And of course, I can say this is after the downtrend. This is 1, this is 2, this is obviously 3, and 3 should travel really much before we see 4 and 5. So that is if it's gonna go that way, right? That is gonna go low. I think one of our, I think I made projection in one of our what I made projection for Binance. I get around 1,000, right? So we should see around 1,000 anytime very soon, very soon, because Binance, I think Binance is a deflationary coin, right? They bond, I think the bond fees and all that. I will try to study. I would think I will do that this weekend, right? I will do that this weekend. But I know they are deflationary coin, of course. But that process of bonding, of course, guys, comment section below if you have a better explanation. I would really appreciate. I want to know that process of bonding, and of course, they are bonding Binance fee, right? The fees generated on Binance smart contract. That's what they are bonding, and of course, they are reducing the who knows? Sometimes the circulating supply goes up, or rather, sometimes total supply goes up and goes down. I will try to find out. All right, friends. So that is it. It's supposed to be a Q&A session. Of course, I can't see any question here. Probably everybody are enjoying their weekend already. So everybody's enjoying their weekend already. So to say, I'm sorry for everybody's enjoying their weekend already. There's no Q&A. In absence of Q&A, let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Obvious, the momentum that broke yesterday that I told you guys about. So obvious it couldn't hold, right? And some niggas are still very wicked. They are selling off. Guys, why would they keep selling off this Shiba Inu? Leave Shiba Inu for us. They are still selling off Shiba Inu. Sadly, I thought there was yesterday. I thought the breakout would hold. Fortunately, it's not holding at the moment. After the breakout, oh, is this a retest? Don't think so. Don't think so. I don't think so. It's supposed to be a breakout, a retest, right? Is it retesting? Is it retesting? Because I know breakout. Of course, it did break out in significant volume, right? Is this a retest? Right? I think by tomorrow should have a better answer. Break, retest, and push up. Is that what it's doing? And of course, there's a accumulation here. Is this a spring? This obviously like a springboard. No, it's not. This is A, this is B. Okay, and this is A, B. This is A, this is B. This is 1, 2, 3 for C. 1, 2, 3. This is, can we say this is a bear flag? A bull flag? There's a break and the retest is going on. By tomorrow I'll have more information. But this looks more like it's going to continue, right? It's going to continue. All right, friends. All right, friends, this Q&A session. I can't see any question here, so I am answering. I am asking myself question and answering the question at the same time, friends, because sometimes it's like that. All right. So, in absence of any question, I want to thank you for seeing this video if at all you did. And of course, I will appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. Let's have a full house. This is supposed to be an interactive session where you tell me a chart to look at. And of course, I will respond looking at the chart with you, my friends. All right, do have a great weekend and hope to see you